Welcome to Behind the Barn Doors here at Cantref. So, that little dancing elf Sparkle, she's danced herself off somewhere. Don't know where she's gone. So, you got to put up with me. Let me introduce myself. My name's Merry Christmas. Mary, like the time of year. Yeah, no. Mary, like, what's her name? The one that does the cooking on the telly. Mary Berry, that's her, yeah. Yeah, I'm nothing like her though. No, she's ancient and she smells. Nice things, you know, like cookies and cakes and roast dinners. And Christmas, like the time of year. You have to excuse me, my mind's not what it used to be. Something to do with the age. I don't know how old I am, really. I stopped counting at 605. Not got a clue how long ago that was. So anyway, yeah, I'm Merry Christmas. I'm not married to Santa, though. No, Father Christmas, he's nothing to do with me. He's married to my cousin, Mrs. Claus. A lot of people often mistake us. Apparently there's a bit of a family resemblance, but no, I have nothing to do with him. I don't know how she puts up with him, to be honest. He only works one day a year. Yeah, rest of the time sunning himself in Torremolinos. It's the elves that do all the work. Them little elves, they work so hard. In fact, actually, they have been working really hard making some gingerbread cookies. So that's what I do here at Cantref. I make sure that everyone gets a chance to decorate a cookie. So when you come to see me in my kitchen, you'll get given a little baggie, okay? And in your little bag, you have a gingerbread person. There it is, little gingerbread person. Hashtag 2025, hashtag never assume. So you've got your little person, and also you will have some sweeties, okay? And we give you some icing as well. Now, you might have to give the icing a little bit of a squeeze to warm it up when you first come in, because it's a bit cold in here. The Arga's on the blink, has been for years. Apparently every year they say they're going to come and fix it, but then this time of year the elves are always too busy, so it goes on. So it does get a bit cold, but that's all right. They say warm the person and not the house, don't they? So I'm nice and cosy. So you need to give it a little bit of a squeeze to soften it up. And what you're going to do is you use your icing to stick your sweeties onto your little gingerbread person. So I'm going to give him some eyes. There we go. Squeeze a little bit there and a little bit there. And I think I'm going to go for, I'm going to give him orange Smartie eyes, I think. Now, the orange Smarties are the good ones, aren't they? Because they're the ones that actually taste of orange. Best of them all taste the same. There you go. So then, see, he's got his little eyes now. We can see you. Hello! We can see you before. We can see you now. What am I going to do? Oh, look, I'm going to give him one big button in the middle. One big button in the middle to keep his little coat on. There you are. You can have a nice little purple button in the middle. And, pom-poms. I'm going to put pom-poms on his shoes. There you go. Another little squeeze like that. That's it. And then I'm going to put some little pom-poms on his shoes. There you go. Now, not only can you put all the sweeties on, but you can also use the icing to draw things on. So I'm going to give him some little gloves. There we go. He has some little gloves and a little stripy top. There, nice little stripy top along the middle. That's it. And some hair. Yeah, give him some hair. I might turn mine into Father Christmas, actually. I'm going to give him a nice beard. There we go. Give him a nice beard. That's it. And then once you've decorated your little gingerbread person, well, then comes the fun bit. Then you get to eat it. So, a lot of people start with the feet, because that way you can't run away. They're known for that, gingerbread men's. They do a lot of running. I say men's, never assume. gingerbread ladies as well, they do a lot of running. So you can take the feet off and that will stop them running. But if you do that, they know what's going on. They go, my foot, you're eating my foot. So the nice thing to do would be to just break the head off, because then they don't know what's going on. And let's face it, we all lose our head this time of year, don't we? Anyway, that's it from me. I'm going to have this with my cup of tea later, so I'm going to pop him in my pocket. I'm going to go and have a nap and have my cup of tea. What time is it? It's time for escape to the country. I love that. Right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you all later. You know, come back in next week, see what we're up to behind the barn doors then. But till then, have a lovely Christmas, everybody. All right, you take care. Make sure you stay on that nice list. All right, see you later, everybody. Bye then. Bye.